What's what's up, everyone? Welcome back to Reign of Terror. So for those who have been following us, we are using our Barbarian now and starting out our quest in Act 2, sorry. Luke Gholein. What we are doing now is we are heading out to the deserts and trying to find the parts of the Horadric Cube. Yeah. So for those who have been following us, this is my new character, the Barbarian, whom we are trying to level up and eventually to build into probably a whirlwind Barbarian. I am actually still trying to think of what would be the next better class to use. It will really be a very interesting question to answer. Maybe I don't know. For me, I always think that a paladin will always be a very good second class to do because of the auras. But I'm still thinking, like, what else can we build if we don't pick a paladin? So the skill we are using now is Tremor. I think Tremor is really a safer skill if you have seen my last video on the Barbarian starting out on Act 3. It's actually quite hard for the Barbarian to level the traditional skills, and I think, if I'm not wrong, Tremor is a Diablo 3 Barbarian skill which the developers have mod developers have included in this Diablo 2 remake, and I think it's a perfect skill for a Barbarian to use when leveling, to kill a bit faster and to kill mobs faster as well. Otherwise, I was actually using Bash, which was totally awful, too slow. So I think it's great that we have a few new skills like Tremor and stuff to complement the Barbarian as he's leveling up. So I'm actually pretty happy using Tremor now. I think the damage and range, as well as extent of reaching out to the minions are actually quite effective. So one of my favorite skill now. I think at least I will use it till we can gain access to Whirlwind. Yeah, you can see here Tremor in action. So Tremor does have one small problem, which is that you need to be at least using a two-handed melee weapon. So that's for information. Another skill we have on our right click is actually Earthquake. I added it. It sort of does time damage, especially if you're crowded by a bunch of mobs and Tremor isn't doing enough, then Earthquake is probably gonna be useful as well. Especially if you're standing still, you might as well just cast Earthquake and let it do some damage for you. So far, I think I'm pretty happy with the Barbarian. I did get worried at the start because it wasn't that easy to use without a suitable skill. Currently, Tremor is doing pretty well, and we do have better orders, which are increasing our HP pretty fast. So yeah, I think not too bad with it. We are still slowly exploring this place. I think we should get out. We should try to find the entrance point and get out. Yeah, because I was thinking of, for my second class, I was thinking of probably doing a druid, maybe a druid, where there's the heart of the oak and stuff, um, minions that will boost the stats of the barbarian. That's one thought, but another one could be the paladin, because the auras are actually pretty good to use. And I think that would be a good complement. So far, I'm thinking of this two combination. I have seen um, folks using the sorceress plus barbarian build, whereby I think the sorceress sort of uses fire damage and imbues the weapon with additional fire damage that barbarian would deal off when he's using his skills, let's say to whirlwind or whatever. And not to mention there's also the sweet teleport. But I'm thinking in terms of synergy. I think there's still a bigger synergy if you were to use the barbarian wave. If you were to use the barbarian wave with the paladin more than. So you are witnessing leap here. I think leap is a pretty good skill to use, especially when the mobs are running too far away from you. That got me a bit worried there, because this boss has conviction aura, which reduces my defense and resistance. But I think we are doing well. Thinking about that, I mean, once we have a chance, I probably will get back to town just to see what other equipment I could wear. I did have some hand-me-downs from my Amazon, so maybe we could find some suitable equipment for my barbarian to upgrade. One I could think of would be my Ice Blink armor, which grants me the ability to freeze mobs. Maybe that would be very helpful in Act 2. At least my Amazon benefited a lot when I found the Ice Blink in Act 2 when she was doing her normal, and I think I almost used it till I reached Nightmare. So it was really a great armor that I used. So if I were to complain about one thing I don't like about Barbarian, would be that I think it's moving a bit slower than I hope. Maybe if I'm able to drop more points into increasing attack speed and movement speed for it, probably that would be one of my priorities, because I think it's really moving a bit too slow for my liking. Great, we have found the waypoint for the dry hills. I think we still need to look for the entrance to the Hall of the Dead. That's to allow us to find the Horadric Cube, which is a critical item in this game. It's not only a quest item, but it also allows you to craft your rune words. So we definitely need to retrieve this piece of quest item to proceed, and I think we are here at Halls of the Dead. Yeah. Ooh. So you can see Tremor is probably one of the best skills for a Barbarian to use when leveling, at least all the way till you get access to maybe until you get access to maybe Frenzy or whatever. Yeah. So if I were to name another skill that I really like would be Leap, which you see me using now. I think it's sometimes useful when you are. Oops, that's dangerous. Oops, almost. What a shame. But maybe that's also a good time for me to just access my stash and see what other upgrades I could be using. Ice Spring, yeah, well, I think the Ice Spring armor is still a bit far from us. We still have 2 levels to go before we can use it. Oh, actually, we could use some of this armors. Face of Horror looks good. Unfortunately, I'm using this set, so probably I would give it a miss. The Explorer set is also good. Yeah, I might change into the Explorer set just for increased attack speed. Great. Oh, that's actually a new word that I crafted, but just hit that. That was a most unfortunate death. So I probably will try to take a bit more care and not die. These guys are fairly tough, but I think we can do it. Router's glove. Cool. Uh, yeah, that would be great. I think it's somewhat of an upgrade. Not fascinating, but let's do that. I wonder if I have any other Marauder set, but let's proceed. There was a lot of kill. We got lucky there and we found the way down, so hopefully we'll stay lucky and find the cube soon. Yeah, great, we have upped the level. Level 23, one more to get to use my Ice Blink up. So as you can see, we are not particularly tidy or fastidious with clearing the mobs. I just want to try to clear this area SAP. So I'm just going for those areas with many mobs and just trying to clear them and gain the experience. Very great. So I think one thing interesting is that I do find that the Barbarian has very high life regen. So whenever I'm not moving, my life will almost automatically top back to max. So I think maybe that is one of the passes for the Barbarian, which is that you get very high life regens. So you can see the Barbarian is still not totally perfect. We still need to be wary of mobs that do a lot of damage. This is a bad habit of mine. I'm too used to reshouting for the Barbarian when I used it in the past. Very close, almost. We should be able to get the elite this time. Ooh, Zealot's Gunsets. We are finding a lot of hand armor in this game. Okay, great. Let's head back to town. Adjusted right here should do. I'll take some time just to put in my skill points. For this, I usually try to top more into the tree, but this would be good. This would be good. Yeah. So we have found this. I think this would be interesting as well. I just wonder which would be a better 8% XP. Yeah. Yeah, so we have proceeded into the Far Oasis. I think this is where we'll find the Maggot's lair. Yeah. So one of the strength of the Barbarian is you get leap, which sometimes refuses to work. Probably will also want to top my strength so we get a bit more damage up. Great, we have found the waypoint for the Far Oasis. Pretty smooth. Too bad we can't cheat. Oops. There we are. Oh, great, we have found the Mega Slayer. That's smooth. So it probably would complete up to the Mega Slayer before we call it. I guess that's the part of Tremor which I like. It really does a lot of damage. Very effective at clearing mobs, especially if you are in a corridor. This is quite a tough mob. I'm barely taking anything. I'm barely taking him down. Seems like a tough fight. And I wonder why. It's really tough. And I ran out of health pots. Oh my god. I might do a run. Too tough to kill. There's another one of them here. Oh my god. This appears to be an easier one to kill. At least the HP is going down fast. This guy is too tough for the effort. So leap is sort of like a barbarian's teleport. Now I should go get some health potions if I if I can find, if I can get my hands on some. Cool, we have found. Great. Yeah, I think we can get to use our ice blink armor soon. Hopefully that will be great. Oh, I see some health potions. So far so good. I think we should gain a level real soon. Might be a good time to drop a town portal, just in case. I think that combat shrine is really helping us with damage a bit, making things faster. Cool. Now I'm excited because I'm level 24. Of course, I want to top in my skill points. Great, we have maxed out Tremor. And it's time to wear my Ice Blink armor. Let's see if we can cheat. Yeah. So this cold worm debarrower. AKA the Maggot Queen. She isn't the easiest to kill. I'll try not to step on puddles of poison. Maybe I should just go grab some health potions just to be safe. So I think my damage is still slightly below. It's still not as superb as I would hope it would be, given I'm taking so slow just to take these guys down. Ooh, So many items. Mage Fist. This will be such a great item for my Amazon. My Amazon they farmed through the entire game without finding this. Look at the fire damage. I think that looks superb on my Amazon. Tremor. Ooh, this will definitely be an upgrade. Ooh. And Falcon's Claw. What is this? Ooh, many two-handed drops. Yeah, all of them look pretty good. We do need to study which one we want to use. But yeah, I think this is a great drop. So with that, maybe let's compare which two-handed we should be carrying. This is the Falcon's Claw. A chance of chain lightning. Whereas this is Tremor. I think this is slightly better. Not to mention the additional physical damage it adds on to 39% physical damage. I think that's great. Yeah, compared to the Chieftain. Yeah, I probably think this would be a better better item to use. Cool, great. And Mage Feast, great. Yeah, so with that, thank you so much. I will do my next video whereby we'll cover the Valley of the Snakes to retrieve the Amulet of the Viper, as well as to maybe go through the Arcane Sanctuary. Yeah, so thank you so much for joining me and looking forward to see you in my next video. Yeah, a thumbs up or subscribe will be great. So thank you so much and I hope to see you again. Bye.